Namaste. Happy day after Thanksgiving. This is Mystic Brady. You can call me Katrina. I just wanted to do a little video because it is a big shopping day and drinking my table. It's very neat and clean except for my paperwork, my cup of coffee. These are Palo Santo sticks. I finally was able to get Palo Santo sticks so I won't have to worry about any negative energy. Oh, you probably couldn't hear me. Anyway, the reason why I had Devin order me some Palo Santo sticks, because usually you see me burn a Palo Santo up in this biatch, but it goes out every 2 seconds. So Devin was finally able to find Palo Santo in a stick form, instead of always having it in a format of little sage, white sage, or the white sage is good, but you have to open up a window or a door that goes out to the outside because it gets rid of negative energy. But then if you don't open something, so it's very hard for me to open those windows. I can open the door over there. Try not to look at the mess. Okay, which is just called my house. Anyway, so I'm not here to talk about my Palo Santo new punks, incense burners. What I'm here to talk about is it is the day after Thanksgiving. A lot of people are shopping. So I am going to be showing you my artwork, and hopefully people will make purchases before Christmas. Because we still have time to get you those things. If you pick today, if you choose today, I promise that I will get it in the mail by Monday. Okay, and so that'll be good enough to get it to you. If you live in the United States, you'll probably definitely get it before Christmas. If you live out of the United States, and it probably will take longer, but it doesn't matter. I know a lot of people who have birthdays at the end of December, middle of December, birthdays in January, birthdays like my son is January 30th. People have birthdays in February, but even if it's Christmas gifts and you want to get it, even if it's a Christmas gift for yourself, hopefully you purchase. Some people ask me, not that many, but some people ask, "Hey, Mystic Brady, you do so much for everybody in the cases. What is it we could do for you? How is it we can help you?" Well, let me just turn this light on. Oh, it's probably needs new batteries. Oh, I forgot it was on the other night. So it needs new batteries. So they say, at least in my fantasy, they say, how is it that a person can help you support you? Because you're not monetized. No, I'm not. You don't get super chat. No, I do not get super chat. I don't get stickers, super stickers, or anything like that. But if people want to just help me out, help a bitch out, sorry, help a mystic out, what they could do is they could buy my artwork. Or request artwork, or request a reading. My readings are very good. I think they're very fair. They're $60, so you could save up for it. If you just don't have the $60, you could save up for it. It's always just that one price. You may get 1 hour video, you may get a half hour video, you may get 3 videos. It depends on your questions, depends on how spirit talks to me. So I never know if it's going to be 1 or 4 videos. So, but it's definitely, through my heart and soul, I work. I put my energy into my art. I put my energy into the cases. I put my energy and heart and soul blood, sweat, and tears into your readings as well. So if you just want to gift me, you don't want any artwork, you don't want a reading, you just want to be nice to Mystic Brady, so that she could pay her bills. No, only kidding. I always pay my bills. You could PayPal me, paypal.me, capital, all capital letters there, but then / lowercase Katrina Brady 7. Take a screenshot if you might need it later. PayPal.me / Katrina Brady, lowercase letters, Katrina Brady, Brady 7. And I hate to do this, guys, but you know what? As a business person, as somebody who runs my own business, I don't have one person holding a wrench. I don't have anybody going through my emails and helping me out with that. I do it all. I don't have anybody packaging up your gifts or helping me out on your reading. I do it all. Aside from the cases where I do collab with some other people, I do my own research, my own work, my own channeling. So if you want to help me out or you want to order something, here's the 2 ways to do it. PayPal.me / Katrina Brady 7. There's a little zebra over there, okay? Or you could do the old-fashioned way, which I'm good with that. It takes a little bit longer to get to me, but it doesn't have anything to do with the value of what you will get. Katrina Brady, P.O. Box 62132, San Angelo, Texas 76906. Now, post office box used to be relatively inexpensive. I would get it for 6 months. It used to be $58. Well, it went up. It's like 80 something or 100 and something. Everything goes up. So in order for me to have these vehicles, PayPal takes out at least $3 from every 10. So even when I used to sell like a lot of my artwork and people would send me like $176, for example, or $200 and something, for example, very rarely, okay, but I wouldn't get that. I would get, every $10 they took out $3. So please understand, I hardly ever charge for shipping, and I'll go, like, say somebody buys this, right, and say it's $47. I'll go over and I'll put the healing affirmations inside it. I'll put the Palo Santo or I don't know, whatever, sage inside it. Maybe sometimes a crystal, but I kind of ran out of crystals, or it got too expensive to do the crystals, so I don't really do that. And then I go to mail it, and it's a $20 bill for me to mail. So you might be paying $47, but 47 take away 20 is what? Okay, not good, not too good. But I just try to keep everything fair and namaste, because the angels tell me, don't worry, you'll be rewarded in heaven. And I'll be like, how about here? And they're like, no, in heaven. So, okay. And if you just want to get in touch with me and talk to me through emails, it's Katrina8.kb, lowercase k, lowercase b, like Kathy Brady, Katrina Brady, @gmail.com. Katrina8.kb @gmail.com. All right, so that's all the information you need to know. If you want to gift me with something, and I can't say I wasn't gifted. Leisha, my girl Leisha, she has a channel called Leisha Fierce. She has gifted me several bottles of wine, or she sent me like $30 to buy wine for me and Devin, but Devin doesn't drink it, so I'll take care of it. But she has sent me several gifts of that, and so has DC. And if I'm forgetting you and you sent me a monetary gift, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. I hate to do these kind of things because I feel like I'm begging, and I am not. Like if nobody buys anything and nobody gifts me anything, I am going to be just fine. I'm going to pay my bills. I have a slight pension from the Board of Ed from New York, and so does Devin, and we pay our bills. That's why I didn't monetize myself, because I don't want to work for the man. I don't want to work for the YouTube man. Anyway, everything will be fine. Everything will be copacetic. I will still be me. You will still be you. But if you were thinking about, hey, how could we give back to Katrina Brady, Mystic Brady, because she has done 1,600 videos or something like that since 2019. And this is the way to do it. There you got it. Boom, bang, bing. You got your PayPal. Sorry, I don't have Venmo or Zelle, but you got your PayPal, or you can do old-fashioned post office box. It'll always get there, okay? Or you could just email me if you need to talk to me and you have a question and you don't have any money. You can ask me a question. I answer people's questions all the time. Okay, so aside from that, I'm going to show you the artwork, but before I show you the artwork, let me just sit down for a moment. Okay. Did you notice it got blurry in here? Oh my gosh. Spirit, are you with us? Spirit, are you with us today? Well, we welcome you. Help us to get the healing artwork into the right hands so that they can feel better and just enjoy it. And then I can make more. Right now, I can't make any. Well, to tell you the truth, I can make more, but it's just that I want to try to move some out. And I already have plenty of stuff on the floor, Tommy Extra and whatnot. Also, if anybody's interested in buying my books, I didn't put them out, but maybe I'll do a separate video on that one. Yeah, because I really want to republish my other book, my first book, into a different publishing forum, 48 Hours Publishing. But I can't do that if nobody's buying the other book. So, yeah, if it sounds like I'm begging in a little slight way. You know, the world won't end, but I'll be happier if people buy my books and buy my art and buy my readings. Yeah, definitely be happier. Okay. And so will you. All right. So what I wanted to say is, before we go on, if you notice that you or somebody else is having a lot of trouble with their lower back, their coccyx bone, their blood, they're having a problem with their blood, their adrenal glands, their feet, their knees, their hips are killing them, teeth, nails, rectum, and spine. If you're having any of those issues, or someone you know is having any of those issues, that is the red root chakra, and the colors that you need to wear are red, pink, burgundy, and rust. More of those colors, okay? You'd be surprised when you just put on a pair of red pants how much more energy you will have. So that is anything that you see over there that's red, okay, or orange, but red or burnt red or pink. I have some pink right there. Okay. I'm going to go show you, but I just want to go over the chakra part of it first. And I really should have a stand, but okay. So, if anybody is having any kind of issue with their kidneys, that is called the sacral chakra, the second chakra. And you might, it regulates the ovaries, the testes, the kidneys, the bladder. Get Devin in here. The prostate, the pelvis, the body fluids, adrenal glands, large intestines, lower back, and sacrum. Okay, so see how the lower back is very related to red root chakra, which is the color red, pink, burgundy, rust. And then also the second chakra is related to the spine as well. And all the organs that are in there, reproductive organs, we like to say. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, if you have an attraction to red or any of those problems that I first said, lower back, adrenal glands, blood problems, skeleton problems, feet, knees, hips, teeth, nails, rectum, spine. It's associated with your physical stability, security, self-sufficiency, and responsibility for the self. Okay? Unless you feel safe, you'll never feel fully safe unless you've dealt with your red root chakra. Okay, so the orange, the second sacral chakra, is associated with sexuality. Some people, have been abused or have had a sexual issue, sensuality issue, where you have trouble getting close to people or have trouble loving yourself even. Somebody was always putting you down, and that runs through your mind a lot. Mentoring and honoring and nourishing ourselves. Okay? If you have any problem with those areas, or your ovaries, testes, kidneys, bladder, prostate, pelvis, body fluids, adrenal glands, large intestines, lower back, sacrum, then there's an issue with the kidneys or maybe the sacral chakra. So what you need is peach. You notice that your girl has a lot of peach and orange and burnt orange canvases up there. Why? Why did I do that? I did it for a reason. There's even a random fox over there. There's even a unicorn that has a red background, red burnt orange background. Anyway, whatever your eye is attracted to, or if you just happen to know somebody is having an issue with this area, then they need these canvases. They need even a canvas, and then they put their hand on the canvas, or you put your hand on the canvas, and then I give you the affirmations that you're supposed to say. Okay, so you need orange, peach, and salmon. Orange, burnt orange, peach, autumn orange, autumn colors, and salmon. All right? All right, so the third chakra is your solar plexus. I know a lot of people having trouble with the solar plexus. I got a whole line over here. One of the things were bought. One of the canvases were bought. Okay? And I think she's happier with it. Anyhow, let me go like that. Okay. So the third chakra is the solar plexus, which is represented by yellow. It deals with, regulates the pancreas, the stomach, liver, gallbladder, small intestines, spleen, abdomen, sternum, and bark from the 12th thoracic vertebrae to the first lumbar vertebrae. Okay. It has to do with inner peace and personal power, self-confidence, self-worth, self-acceptance, and trusting and accepting our gut feeling instead of swallowing it and just forgetting about what we really felt in our heart and in our soul, in our gut. Okay? Sometimes you're overusing your solar plexus. And if you're overusing it, you can come out off as too powerful and too bossy. All right, so there has to be, and if you don't use your power enough, your solar plexus enough, then that means you're getting you're getting ulcers, you're getting stomach aches a lot, you're feeling a lot of pain in your abdomen, you always get a stomach ache, you always feel like you can't eat that much because you have to run to the bathroom every time you eat. That means you're swallowing your inner peace. You're not projecting enough personal power, okay? And you're not trusting and accepting your gut feeling. So the colors for the solar plexus is yellow, gold, beige, straw color, citrine, and brass. yellow, gold. So if you're attracted to yellow, that's one thing. Your solar plexus is trying to get healed. If you're attracted to gold, that's the same as solar plexus. Beige, straw color, citrine, and brass. Okay. So, we have it all over there. Am I showing you the right thing? Okay. I think so. Yeah, don't look at me. I spilled a whole cup of coffee on myself this morning or this afternoon when I got up, and I still haven't changed my shirt, okay? And no makeup on. All right. So, the fourth chakra is the heart chakra. Last year, actually 2020 to 2021 into 2021 everything was green. We saw green, we saw turquoise, we saw lime green, we saw seafoam green, we saw dark green, we saw hunter green. Why did we see all that green, guys? Because people were friggin' trying to heal their heart chakra. Okay? So your heart chakra is also pink. Anything pink will help with your heart chakra too. It has to do with love and forgiveness. It's in the middle of the chest. It has to do with your thymus and your heart, your lungs, circulation. How many people get pneumonia or the bronchitis, different forms of the vid? You got to have more green on. You got to have more pink and green. Okay? Green is so healing. It helps you with resentment. It helps you with different feelings where you just don't want to accept life is going so fast and you feel like you're being left behind and you're just stuck on a relationship that you had in the past that was not good. And you're like, how could I have changed that? No, God, you'd still be with that person if it was meant to be, if God wanted it. So just you move on and just try to remember the things that you learned in life and forgive yourself. First, forgive yourself because you're only human and we all make mistakes. And then move on to think about positive things that you want in your partner and yourself. But mostly forgive yourself. You're just a human being doing human things. Making mistakes. I make a million mistakes every single day. I always told my students that, and then they would laugh. And they were like, that's too much. That's too much, Miss Brady. And I was like, that's me. So I make much more mistakes than you do. Okay, so circulation, hands, shoulders, breasts, and upper back. It has to do with love and generosity and compassion and forgiveness. So think about, if you're into that, think about seafoam green. Think about jade green. You know I make things in jade. Green, any kind of green. Kelly green, hunter green, olive green. Whatever green tickles your whistle. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so the fifth chakra, if you're very interested in blue, that's your throat chakra, your throat area. It's your thyroid, your throat, your mouth, your teeth, your jaw, your neck, your ears, arms, bronchial tubes, upper lungs, shoulders, and tongue. Has to do with communication and willpower, truthfulness, and setting boundaries and expression. If you feel like your tongue is tied all the time, every time you go to open your mouth, you feel like you're not expressing yourself correctly, of course, ask Archangel Gabriel to come to you and help you, and he will. Ask God, please send Archangel Gabriel to help me express myself in the way and the format. See, I have all blues here. Sapphire, slate blue, and then a periwinkle type of blue. Then I have a blue one there. I have blue everywhere because your girl has a thyroid issue that she's trying to heal in a natural way. Okay, so ask Archangel Gabriel to help you, but also make sure you're wearing blue, but just don't wear it too much, because then you can get blue. you can get blue if you have too much blue around you. All right? So you have to balance it out with the other colors. All right, so communication, willpower, truthfulness, setting boundaries, and expression. And the colors that go with this fifth chakra, of course, are sky blue, any form of blue, teal. Don't forget about teal. We got some teal right over there. Turquoise, and that's actually for your heart chakra and your throat chakra. Chartreuse, haven't heard about chartreuse in a long time, in a hot minute. Blue, indigo. Don't forget about indigo. Indigo is so important. Indigo is kind of like a mixture, electric blue. Don't forget about electric blue as well. Okay. Oh, I like this. The scent of these incense that are Palo Santo sticks. These are Palo Santo sticks, so I don't have to keep on lighting that stick up. It's so peaceful. It's so beautiful. The scent is so sweet and beautiful. It has a nice feeling. Okay, so that's the blue chakra, and as you can see, I have a lot of blue stuff. And I've sold a lot of blue, to be honest. At first, I wasn't selling blue, and then I started selling blue again. And see that blue one up close? We're going to go over to that mermaid, Atlantis. I don't know why nobody snagged that one. It's has so much water element to it. I'm surprised that a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer didn't want that right away. Very proud of it. Okay, anyhow. So let me just finish the chakras. Third eye chakra is indigo. Okay, but some people say it's lilac or a purple. But indigo, according to the paperwork. Between the eyebrows, right between your eyebrows, touch it. Press down on it. Hold it for 60 seconds or massage it. Sometimes when you're having issues or when you feel like you need to make a vision and a vision is not coming, or you're trying to meditate and not able to, massage the area between your two eyebrows. It's your pituitary gland, your eyes, your nose, sinuses, head and face. I know a lot of people are having trouble with their sinuses because allergies are high. Very, very high. Okay? So, we're thinking about purple. You know, that's your girl's favorite color. So your pituitary glands, that's like, has to do with your weight, how tall, how small you are, your eyes, your eyesight, your nose, sinuses, head and face, has to do with wisdom, detachment, discernment, imagination, intuition, knowledge, trusting in a higher source. Okay, so then we have purple, lilac, lavender. Remember lavender? I sold lavender a couple times over. Lavender, she was so peaceful. Indigo, lilac, purple, electric purple, purple rain over there in the corner, purple like my hair. Okay, so if you need anything to do with your eyes or your senses or your psychic ability, you need more purple, or the person that you know needs more purple. If they have any head and face problems, right now I felt like somebody has a broken cheekbone. I know that's so random, but that's how spirit comes in. Does somebody have a broken cheekbone from either a punch? I hate to say that, a punch or a car accident. Okay. Something purple would be good for you, because the head and face are in with that. Okay, seventh chakra and last chakra, so then I could just stop talking, because probably everybody's like, just stop talking. We don't need to know this, but you do need to know it. I'm going to school you, okay? Even if you don't buy it, I'm going to school you. All right. Seventh chakra is the crown chakra. They say violet is represented, but I think iridescent, gold, silver, white, glitter, When I think of the crown chakra, that's what the colors I think of. But, people who've researched it, they say indigo for the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra is indigo. And the crown chakra is the top of the head. If you want to know where it is, touch it right now. Touch the top of your head. And they say violet. Okay, so violet, or you could think of gold. You could think of white. I like thinking of white, like a white blanket of glitter. A white cloud on top of my head that has all glitter in it. Okay, top of the head, pituitary gland? No, I'm sorry. Pineal gland, skull and the brain. It's very quick. The pineal gland on top of the head, the skull and the brain. What does it have to do with? Grace and beauty and serenity, oneness with all our divinity, selflessness, thinking of others, not yourself. Realization, understanding, and enlightenment. When people go through their awakening, you really need your two chakras to be in order, and that is the sixth, third eye chakra, and the seventh chakra is the crown chakra. Okay, so the crown chakra has to do with that. So think of violet and purple. Violet and iridescent white. That's where all the colors come into play, but generally it's white when you look at it, and then you see other colors, gold and silver. Okay, and so I just have one more thing to say about the crown chakra, because I feel like that's one of the most important chakras. They're all important, but the crown chakra, I had a lot of people buy things that were silver or white. A lot of white canvases went bye-bye. That's why you only see like two over there. Yeah. And this one that has yellow and white. I did that for a reason. I do all my canvases for a reason. I ask the spirits what people need, what colors they need to see. Not really myself. I'll do canvases for myself, though, when I'm trying to heal myself, but I don't always sell those. So it has to do with your head area, top of your, and all sides of your head. Are you experiencing nightmares or daymares like me? Check, please. Are you experiencing migraines or just friggin' headaches that are so annoying, and you don't want to keep on taking Tylenol because you're blowing out your liver, all right? And you don't even know it. So you have to figure out what is going on that spirit wants to tell you. Maybe you feel like spirits aren't real, and Katrina's nuts, all right? That's not the first time I've been called nuts, but this stuff I have researched, so you don't have to, okay? But you can always research it if you want. So it's the head area, all sides of the head,